Are you struggling to recruit new members into your clan in Pax Dei? Do you post every day in the recruiting forum and still get no hits? Do your members log in daily, but maybe each week it's a little bit less? Hey friends, I'm Anti-Tribune. Let me tell you, I have been in that exact spot before. I'll be honest, not in Pax Dei. I have yet to really start a clan in earnest in Pax Dei. But in EVE Online, I started a group in a already 20-year-old game where most players had solidified into their own groups, and it was a slog. I had all that game needed to run a successful player group. I had a nice base of operations. I had tons of in-game currency. I had ships to hand out for free, and I had a great Discord. But no one was joining, or the few that joined got bored pretty quick and left. It was only when I realized one critical fact about sandbox MMOs that we really started to take off and grew from a handful of members to over 750 unique players, and everybody was logging in daily, and everybody was participating in Discord regularly. And today I'm going to share that secret with you, because I want to see Pax Dei succeed. I want to see you succeed. Now, clan leadership isn't for everyone. I definitely think it takes a truly unique person to lead a group of players in this game, and even leading different size groups takes different unique skill sets and mentalities. If you want to play with your 5 best friends, things really don't need to be super complex, and you can have some fun. If you want to lead 30 people under your banner, you're likely going to need a bit of complexity, a bit of planning, and a little bit less playtime for yourself. And if you truly want to have one of those monumental groups in Pax Dei, one of those 100 plus person groups playing and fighting beside you, then you're in for a lot of complexity, a lot of drama, a lot of infighting, and a big challenge. But it's definitely a challenge that's going to be rewarding. No matter what size group you're planning for, there is one hard fact about what it takes to succeed that is relevant for all clans of all sizes in Pax Dei. And I'm telling you, if you don't learn this fact quickly, you are going to struggle more than you need to, and you are potentially going to fail. Content is king. Seems like a really simple phrase, and I'm sure when you heard it, you thought, duh, of course I'm providing content to my players. But are you? Are you truly providing content that the players are enjoying? Are you providing varieties of content? Is content your single obsession in leading your clan? We all know Pax Dei has its struggles when it comes to super engaging content. But we're still all here because we know the raw potential of the game, and we hope to build something truly special out of it. And I'll admit, Mainframe has a big part in helping make it special, but in a sandbox MMO, the onus is truly on the players to make the game fun. And this is doubly so for the clan leaders. You are the one who everyone is going to be looking for to provide their enjoyment. So you're building a city, your crafters are nearing their 30s, maybe even their 40s if you play really hard. What's your next step? Really simple thing to get going is group gathering events. They don't have to be super focused, but if you are doing group gathering and you're hanging out on Discord voice while you're doing it, you're able to show those players how working together really helps move a clan forward, and how a common goal can create a bond. Okay, so you've been doing gathering events, you've already got people in your clan. What are you doing next? Dungeons are an easy next step. Dungeons are a really logical progression point for a clan. Doing dungeons introduces your group to a little bit of the risk and reward in the game. And risk reward is one of the best driving forces of entertainment in the game. If you start out in dungeons, chances are you will have some really funny moments happen where things go really south, and it's important to let those moments be funny, to have fun with them, and to poke fun at yourself for failing there. Risk reward is that little adrenaline rush that people get that causes their brains to kind of think, well, I am enjoying this. Okay, so you're doing dungeons already. That's fantastic. But people are getting bored of them because you've gotten everyone all geared up, they're on farm status, and gold is just pouring out of people's pockets with no real purpose. What do you do next? Next is embracing Lioness. Take a group of players out there on a Friday or Saturday night. Do not dress down. Dressing down to go to Lioness and wearing something like T1 bronze, iron, it essentially is admitting that you do not want risk. You are not willing to risk the gear that you have in a serious fight. You are robbing your people of that risk reward trigger in your brain because you are admitting you're not willing to risk. You're not going to win fights either. If you don't outnumber a group at least 2 to 3 to 1, there is no chance in bronze or iron level gear that you are going to win a fight. So take your best stuff out there. Dress up for the grand ball. Lioness is the big central content point that we have in the game currently, and you should treat it with the respect and the excitement that it deserves. If you're already doing this and your group is still struggling to really get into the game, I'll share one last tip. This tip is a bit extreme, but it is a guaranteed way to get engaged in the game and start having fun as a group. Punch another clan in the face. Not literally, of course, that's assault. Nobody wants assault charges, right? But make some waves. Find somebody who maybe you disagreed with passionately in a conversation and ramp it up a little. Push boundaries a tiny bit. Smack talk another clan. Tease them. Keep it clean. Keep it from being too personal, right? You don't want to be a jerk, but you do want to take that leap and you do want to start building contention in the game. Find a clan that you just don't like the reputation they've built up so far. Having someone that you're against in the game will give you consistent Discord interaction, someone to hunt and be hunted by in Lioness, and it'll give your group purpose. I'll tip my hat to Nocturne. While they are not the type of group that typically I would join, they are making waves in game. They have made enemies, so many enemies, and they are some of the players that I'm seeing have the most fun in Pax Dei. If you're not familiar with Nocturne, they're over on US Selene. I really think they're worth researching a little bit. They're an interesting clan study and can really help you build a content-filled group of your own by just emulating a bit of what they do. Okay, I'm going to circle back to one of the initial points of the video. How does this all tie into recruiting and people? You can do most of this and still struggle to recruit because you're not telling the world. People have to see that you're having fun in game to trust that you're truly having fun in game. Every single group that posts in the recruiting forum has almost an identical recruiting post. We do stuff. We are clan based on unity, community, and having fun in the game. But I watch a lot of Pax Dei content on YouTube, and I am seeing next to no one who is publishing anything of their adventures. Nas is a phenomenal YouTuber. I will try to link to his channel below, but he is regularly recording content that his group is doing, and I guarantee it is keeping his people engaged and it is making people curious about his group. So talk about your adventures in Discord. Post simple YouTube videos. They don't have to be super fancy. Hit record on OBS, maybe throw some music behind the action and publish it. People will see it. They will watch it. People want Pax Dei YouTube content. And people will see these things and say, I'm not enjoying the game like they are. I want to be a part of that. Prove to people that you know how to have fun in Pax Dei. Now, so why have I not done this yet? I had a lot of work to do early on in Pax Dei. To me, this is going to be a very, very long game. I needed characters set across multiple markets that are funded, have public markets they can sell at. I had to see what other clans were out there, what other leadership styles were out there, what they were doing well, what they were struggling with, and if there was even remote need for me to start a clan in Pax Dei. Because I don't have anyone from my real life playing this game, nor from my old EVE groups. I came into Pax Dei truly solo. I started on hard mode and I continue to play on hard mode today. But I am considering taking that dive because I know what it takes to help people enjoy the game. I have the experience I need to show you how to have fun, and I have done this before several times in different games. I might start a group on Celine and see where things go, or I might not. One of the most fun things to me is Pax Dei is a universe where it is a choose your own adventure get book every single day. So this is kind of a beginning video in a new series I'm going to be running. I'm going to commit to a video a week on lessons learned from leading in EVE Online. I know Pax Dei is not EVE. The Discord has reminded me a million times that they are different games. But the similarities are there, and the lessons learned from EVE Online are going to save people from a lot of very painful lessons in their own Pax Dei clans. If you don't understand the levels of espionage, drama, fights, and security that are all going to happen here in Pax Dei, it is going to be a long, long road for you. I have already seen several groups infiltrated. Now, we've not seen any real devastating effect to that because right now there's not much point to it. But I tell you, once Lioness hits and once we can take territory there, we are going to start seeing the drama unfold. We are going to start seeing these spies be burned to make really big things happen. So yeah, hopefully you look forward to the formal kickoff for that video series next week. And until then, take care and get out there and have some fun with your people in Pax Dei. Life is short, and video games are best spent enjoyed, not bored to tears. Go find what makes it fun for you.